Man eagerly spreads my legs, ready to experience the scalp-crawling pleasure I can bring to him. My best friend's father mistakes me for the Christmas present she has prepared for him. It was Christmas Eve, and I just got back from my part-time job. I had a bit to drink at a dinner with colleagues and really needed to pee. By the time I got back to my best friend Paige Larson's place where I was staying, I rushed straight to the bathroom without even turning on the lights. I tipsily lifted my skirt and sat down where I remembered the toilet being. Why is it warm under my butt? Shouldn't I be sitting on the toilet seat? The sensation felt off, but my mind was foggy, so I didn't think much of it. Instinctively, I reached down to pull off my underwear with both hands. The next second, instead of touching my own bottom, my hands landed on two thick, muscular thighs. I sobered up in an instant. There was a man sitting on the toilet, and I was sitting on him in such an embarrassingly compromising position. Just as I was about to scream, a large hand clamped over my mouth. Don't shout, Maxine. It's me, Mr. Larson. Stay still for a moment. I'm almost there. Let me finish first. The man turned out to be Paige's father, Oscar Larson. As he spoke to me, he used his other hand to pull out his phone and unlock the screen. From the phone came the unmistakable sounds of a man and a woman engaged in intimate activities. Out of the corner of my eye, I caught a glimpse of the screen and clearly saw a video of an older man and a young woman entangled in an outdoor setting. So, he had been hiding in the bathroom, secretly pleasuring himself to a video. I never expected to walk in on him in such an embarrassing situation. Mr. Larson was clearly caught up in the heat of the moment. After all, he had told me not to move and had even shown me that video. I could also feel he had started deliberately thrusting upward against me after I sat down. Although I was still wearing my underwear, the fabric was quite thin. Sitting on him so squarely was just too embarrassing. But after Mr. Larson spoke, the way he intentionally pressed against me grew even more intense. I had experienced something similar when fooling around with my boyfriend, Randy Dalton. Seeing that I wasn't screaming, Mr. Larson let go of the hand that was covering my mouth. I immediately said, "Mr. Larson, please don't do this. Let me go. I've been drinking and went into the wrong bathroom." My mind was hazy from his actions, but as I snapped back to my senses, everything became clearer. And with the alcohol in my system, my body just started moving on its own, writhing uncontrollably, without restraint. The sounds coming from Mr. Larson's phone, along with his heavy breathing, were too stimulating for me to handle, and I actually started moving more and more to his rhythm. Just when I felt like I was about to lose control, the door was suddenly pushed open with a bang. "Maxine, are you in there? Didn't you text me earlier saying you were back? Why are the lights in the house still off?" It was Paige's voice. "Oh no, Paige is back." I instantly became much more alert. Upon hearing Paige's voice, I got scared and quickly struggled to break free, but Mr. Larson's hand had somehow already slipped under my skirt, gripping me tightly, while his other arm wrapped around my waist. If Paige hadn't come back, I really wouldn't have been able to break free. He was clearly startled too. Seeing me struggle, he quickly slid his hand around my waist up. Even though it brushed against my chest only briefly, I felt a shiver run through me. Then, he tried to go even further. "No, Mr. Larson. Let go of me now. Paige is back. If she sees us like this, it'll be a disaster. You're her father after all," I said, putting a bit more effort into struggling. Mr. Larson could tell I was trying to pull away. Though reluctance flickered across his face, he ultimately let me go. "Sorry, Maxine. I didn't mean for this to happen either. It was all just a coincidence." After he released me, I forced myself to stand up immediately, despite how weak my legs were. Ignoring the fact that he was staring at my fair back, I pulled my skirt down. So, overwhelmed by embarrassment and shame, I pushed open the bathroom door. Catching a glimpse of Paige just coming in and the lights still off, I hurriedly